Hello everyone on today's IRS tax refund update. As we continue to monitor the latest with those ongoing tax processing and refund delays, we continue to hear from viewers on a number of ongoing issues that we are going to recap, including encountering that error message when checking the status of their tax refund, as well as the expected wait time after completing ID verification and the list of major causes of those delays, including delays and processing of employer's wage information claiming EITC and COVID sick credits. So, well, take a look at those as well. Now, we continue to receive reports from our viewers still encountering this error message when checking the status of their tax refund online. Now, at this point, filers should be encountering this error message and should expect to continue seeing it until the processing of their tax return has begun. This is a result of the IRS system not logging those paper tax returns into the system when they are first received by mail at one of the three IRS processing facilities in the country. For those of you encountering this message, it does not mean your paper tax return was lost in the mail, and as a reminder, there are still 3 million unprocessed paper returns sitting at one of those IRS processing facilities awaiting processing. Now, if you are encountering this message and e-filed, you will want to confirm your return was accepted by the IRS and when first submitted, as well as checking for activity with a 2022 date on your tax transcript. As more as tax returns both e-file and paper continue to be processed, also come additional reports of adjusted tax refunds with over 12
Advanced
million
still
tax
tax
returns
credit
submitted
payments
this year
and
containing
recovery
errors.
rebate
This
credits
was
they will
to be
not require you to
expected.
file
Now,
an amended tax
fortunately,
return,
the
which
errors
would cause
relating
even
to
further delays.
but instead the IRS will autocorrect the error and adjust the refund accordingly. A CPA 12 notice will be sent out detailing the reason for the correction. As more as taxpayers are discovering their refunds have been placed on hold due to the need to complete ID verification. One of the more recent questions being asked
How
is
long
after ID verification is complete, will they receive that refund? Now, if ID verification was in fact the reason behind the delay, the IRS is putting the wait at 9 weeks. Though many of our viewers have said it took more along the lines of 3 to 4 weeks. Now, if you are completed ID verification and are still waiting more than 9 weeks, then there is possibility the reason for your delays is caused by yet another issue. Do notify complete ID verification and had not been requested to do so by the IRS, then that would not speed the processing of your tax return up at all. Now, some of the other reasons causing those delays and possible refund freezes, besides ID verification, can be the IRS is still processing your employer's wage information, but also for a number of people, it has to do with the claiming income tax credit and or child tax credit, which has been problem all year long because the amount of improper EITC payments the IRS sent out last year. It looks like they have increased the number of audits for returns claiming EITC this year. For those under audits, you should receive a notice detailing documentation needed in order to continue the processing of your tax return. Keep in mind, even if you have been claiming the same dependents on your tax return for many years and are submitted proof of your dependence in previous years, you may be asked to do so again. Also, there is a chance if you submitted documentation in 2022, you may be asked to do so again next year. For those of you self employed who claimed COVID sick credit, you are among the impacted group who continue to wait as the IRS continues to thoroughly review those tax returns claiming those credits. Unfortunately, there are reports of fraud relating to those claiming those credits. So far, those of you who legitimately are claiming those credits, you are now forced to wait. As a result, we have not heard any cause of any case so far of legitimate filers having those returns rejected. At this point, in regard for those 10 of callers who have been able to reach the IRS by phone, many are not able to get assistance in regards to the issue and at this point are being told to call back in January for further assistance, which again goes to show what we have been reporting. These that delays for some will in fact carry over into next tax season. Also, it recommended if you have not done so already to reach out to the taxpayer advocate for further assistance either through their main phone line at 1-877-777-4778 or finding a local taxpayer office near you which has a direct phone number to the local office. So do keep in mind if you are not able to reach the TS through their main phone line, it does not mean that will be caused. When calling your local office for further assistance, let us know about your ongoing tax issues in the comment section below, including when and how you file your tax. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further development. So make sure to click on the thumbs up button and subscribe button and leave a good comment